Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Drawcast. I'm here in February in a special month, a special time of the year, especially for a special lady who's joining us today. It's Gibbontake.
Hello. That's right. It's February. The boob related month of February, but with boob in it. And you know what that means? It means we're gonna draw some. I'm the host now. This is my show.
Damn.
No, you can't kill me. You already killed Ben.
You can kill Cetal. I like you as the host, Gib. You can take over. That's fine.
Hell yeah.
I support you
if
in
you
this
kill
coup.
Oblivion, you can be the co-host, and then you get your own spin-off show once we get enough money. And then you're in charge with the authoritarian might that you so truly deserve. We have a blue man here as well. Not you, Oblivion. A different blue man.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Is DreamyPride on Twitter. Should we call you Dreamy? What do you want to be called?
Just call me. I don't know who I want people to call me. Call me Blue. Just Blue.
Yeah.
All right, Blue. That works. And of
Makes
course,
sense.
there's also me, Oblivion. As you can see, I've already got a head start. I've already got a head start doing warm-ups, drawn some boobas, and it's a good time.
He's trying real hard today, folks, and it's me, your host, Cetal. I'm here. I'm always here. You can't escape me. Today, in February, we are in fact drawing boobs. As Gib, my maybe future co-host, maybe future host of the channel, definitely the star of the channel, has said that's what we're drawing today. We're doing the special big boy pretty art, pretty drawing the format today. We're doing 30 minutes. We're all gonna draw a boob character, a big boob lady, if you will, for 30 minutos. And then when we are done, we're gonna show each other our big boobs, and we're all gonna be like, oh,
And we'll all
pog.
pog. It'll be great.
Yes. Put pog
Yes.
emote. There is no pog emote. There should be a pog emote.
Will become Twitch chat emote.
Yeah. Put poggers in the chat. In the chat that's scrolling past right now, because we are live. Put it in the comment section. If you read
It's
a pog,
always
bigger
live
booba.
somewhere.
It's true. It's live for us right now. Speaking to each other. Yeah. So if everyone's ready to draw fat titties, to draw big milkers, then I will start the timer now.
Oh shit. It's time starting.
Okay. God,
Yeah.
I was doodling that whole time. I did not think about what I was gonna draw.
Cheater.
Okay.
I won't abide this. Alright.
Oh.
Time to remember how to draw.
So, Blue. I hear you make big booby women.
Yeah, that's. You could say I do that. I swear it's not the only thing I do.
Please educate me on the other things. I've seen your booby women. They have very nice boobs. I like them. I like the sheep lady. I like
Thank you.
her.
She's
I like her little fluffy nipple covers. It's great.
yeah, it's a bit safe for work, you see. You know,
Yes.
for all the family.
I can show it to my mom and my priest, and they will stroke my head and say, "Yes, this is good."
Yes, this is what God intended.
Yeah. I can look at it at work and my boss
Jesus
will be
is
like,
the lamb.
nice. Jesus did have big boobs.
So to be Christ-like, you must
Oh, God.
be the small man next to the giant sheep women. That's pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, I read something like that in Genesis. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Gemini.
Oh, jeez,
Like
Rick.
you can depict a boob with just like 4 lines, but it's all in the where you put them.
Yeah, pretty much.
How much weight does that boob have?
I can do a boob in 3 lines. Audience
Okay.
watch this. I'll do a boob in 3 lines, okay? You have the sag. You have the zoingy, and you have the doingy. That's the doingy.
I mean,
and then if you want, you can put a nipple right there. But
I did it in one line. Beat
Very
that.
technical.
that's what you learn in medical school.
Okay, I did a boob in one line. Boom. It's a little saggy, but sag is good actually. Fight me.
That's the objective truth. Oh, god damn, I'm slow today. That's the objective truth, though.
It is true.
I can't think of like a thing. What's a thing?
A breast. A breast is a thing.
No, I know that. I want to avoid it being in a white void. That's what I'm thinking of, but that needs like to be constructed around some sort of a location. Where is she? What thing is she nearby that can show how large the boob really is?
She's by an ATM machine that dispenses milk coupons. I don't know.
She's trying to drink a Coke can from between her boob. You know.
But they're
Coke cans are always good for reference.
Coke can's so small.
Monster can, big like a Stolfo penis, right?
A 4-liter jug of milk.
God, do you remember that? That was I didn't understand at first because everyone was with the crazy with the hashtag, I didn't even know who he was, and I just looked it up on Google. So it was one of them Rapitos, then immediately imagined what happened.
Yes, a femboy with the big old penis. I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Pringle can cock.
Yeah. That boy had a massive dong, and I am here for it. I stand. I support.
Is that canon? Is that like canon?
Oh, okay. So there was a cosplayer who cosplayed as a Stolfo, famous anime femboy extraordinaire.
Okay.
Character from Fate, right? And the cosplayer just had their dick hanging out of her skirt next to a monster can, and the dick was like significantly larger than the monster can. They were rocking some crazy shit. It's pretty based, pretty epic, if you ask me.
It's an epic gamer substantial moment. Ween there.
What's he gonna do with the substantial wiener? He's gonna
crush the monster can, obviously.
Yeah, that's how you crush it.
Gonna sound.
That's still
terrible.
A term, right?
Actually, don't do that.
Yeah, you'd get some cuts, some scrapes.
Well, I mean, like you know how some people say crush it when they like drink a drink in one gulp, when they drink the whole drink in one go.
Oh, people say that?
I thought so. Maybe I've gotten old.
Yeah, I think like
maybe that's an Australianism.
An Australianism?
Maybe.
Maybe. Could be.
Just Drew standing up. She's just standing normally with her boob. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I realize I drew these massive titties, and now I have no way to make them YouTube friendly.
Oh, that's right. She's wearing a t-shirt the whole time.
Mine is barely contained in a shirt of some kind. I haven't decided yet.
I'm going to go for the classic. The classic. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying.
The classic.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
The thing, that thing.
The thing.
Man, it's just...
What if I just draw 1,000 shitty drawings instead of one good one?
That could certainly happen. It's an option.
It is a way.
When we first had Four Eyes on, he did like multiple drawings per round, and it was crazy. That was back when he was at his artistic peak. He's been in a slump recently, though, sadly. That's why he hasn't been on the Drawcast as much. I would have him on like every other episode because I love him, but nah, he just hasn't been feeling up to it.
It feels like it's been forever since I've seen him. Furious, if you're watching this, we miss you. Mwah.
We miss him. Flores is actually, I think he was the person who showed me your art originally, Blue.
Who? Sorry, I was
yeah.
absolutely in a blank. Who are we talking about?
We're talking about my friend Flores. He helped me. He was the one I worked with on Come Zone Free to design Thalia.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think I follow him because I saw Thalia and I said who drew this. I think I follow him, but I haven't seen him posting in a while. I think. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he has not been posting much. He's been super in a slump, which is sad because his art's really pretty. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I can relate.
Really
it
soft,
happens.
Fluffy, rousy.
This isn't very YouTube friendly. Wait a minute. There we go. Now this is content the whole family can enjoy.
Eesh.
Okay, I think rotating that way is good.
How many minutes have gone by? I think I may actually not even finish one drawing.
It's not even been 10 minutes. It's been 9.5 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Since we began.
Okay.
This is terrible. This is why it's so difficult for me to actually draw for February. I can't draw.
February.
February.
Oh yeah, it's like the breast. I get it.
Like the breast, exactly.
That is exactly what it is like. I mean, you just gotta not be picky about your boobs.
Well, I just wanted to... I'm really bad at, making a drawing look finished. I'm good at knocking out, little sketches, but I don't finish any drawings I start. I think I've, started, 1 million drawings, and I've finished, 100 my whole life.
I mean, you can just make a really nice sketch. That's more than fine. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know if I'll color this, because last time I colored something on the Drawcast, it took me an hour. Whoops.
Yeah.
That was from the Cyberpunk episode that just came out. This is before we had the overtime limit. It was when we were first testing the waters with overtime. It took me an hour to finish my picture. Oof. And the result wasn't even that great. It was just an okay sort of drawing. But it's fine. These things happen.
I just
I'm going to commit. Even if this is the worst drawing I've ever made, I'm not going to restart from here.
Commit. I am very happy with the boobs. The very first line I drew was the titty, which, I say I do titty in 3 lines usually, but I actually did that titty mostly in 1 line. So, I was lying at the start of this podcast, this art show. You can throw me into a void.
No, I'll throw you into somewhere worse than a void.
A void?
A void, you wish.
A boy.
I'll throw you.
A void of fish.
I'll throw you into. Oh, now I can't think of it. The only thing I can think of is the Sarlacc pit because I watched Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, you Star Wars fiend! I'll throw you into a breast.
I'll throw you into the titty cleavage, and you'll drown there, be lost forever.
Oh
no! I'll drown in the boob sweat. I hope it's not sweaty. I hope it's also not milky, and I also hope it's not warm, and not soft. I hope it's none of those things.
Oh, it's your unlucky day, because it's all of those things.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna zoom the camera into the cleavage. There we go. Did they say camera? I meant
the cinematic masterpiece of the Drawcast.
The Drawcast is a cinematic experience. What have you been up to this week, Cetol? I actually haven't heard from you that much. What have you been doing?
Well, you see, I've been depression. I've been having a hard time doing much of anything aside from working, eating, sleeping, and playing Pokemon to distress from all the working, eating, and sleeping I've been doing.
Oh.
On the bright side, I love the new Pokemon game.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it looks bad, and then they play it, and they're like, oh, I'm actually having fun though. I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that take from so many people at this point, which is funny.
I don't even think it looks that bad.
I just saw a lot of people feel the graphics are bad, and to me, I'm like, I don't know, it looks fine to me.
It's Pokemon, dude.
I've seen some things. It looks pretty good. There are parts that look like, when you draw attention to it, it's like, oh, that's like a PS2 texture. But like, I don't really care too much because I like PS2 games. I haven't played it though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have a Switch.
PS2 textures are the way.
Like, I like Fetisfetic personally, but also I think people haven't played a PS2 game in a while. You forget how janky those things look. They look a lot better in your memory than they do when you revisit them.
I play them every day. I know how good they are. Okay. Art direction is the most important thing in a game's art, like visuals. Graphical fidelity means very little.
I agree.
And Pokemon doesn't have the graphical fidelity. But maybe it has art style. I mean, it definitely has the character designs. Everyone loves them Pokemon.
Yeah, the designs, the Pokemon are big. There's giant Gardevoirs and Lopunnies that can step on me, and that's all I ask for.
I have a massive Garchomp, and he's so big. He's so big. He's such a big boy. I love him so much. He's my big son.
Oh, I didn't think that was where it was going.
Yeah.
I would never fuck Garchomp. He's my baby.
Yeah, but which Pokemon would you fuck? Oh, we have to wait until we record that episode of a Drawcast next week, probably.
Yeah, we have to wait until we record the Patreon exclusive Smash or Pass Drawcast episode.
Lamau.
Oh, I hate it still. I want to restart.
Yeah, but you have 15 minutes left.
All right, I'm actually quite happy with the expression I've drawn. It's turned out pretty good.
Plus overtime.
I just don't like it. Ah.
You okay, Gib? You sound like you've been really frustrated.
How much time do you have left?
15.
Oh God, I'm
and
so slow.
we get overtime as well. So
yeah, 15 plus overtime.
No, I won't accept it. I must be perfect in every way.
You must remove yourself from that thought process in the Drawcast. If you insist everything will be perfect, it's guaranteed it won't be perfect, and you'll sit there being like, no! Dramatic no up to the sky.
I won't have it.
Yeah, I don't know how I've been. I've been fine. I'm just like, I haven't drawn like too under pressure in a while. And I'm really feeling like I'm floundering.
There's no such thing.
It happens. I've had some fucking bad days on the Drawcast for sure.
There have been like at least a month where every episode of Oblivion's like, I'm doing shit. This is the worst thing I've ever drawn.
I mean that's yeah. It's just I don't get on that often. So like, when am I going to be on next? Like 14 weeks. What if I have a bad day then?
I mean, the solution is just to come on like really regularly, and then you'll have more good days, and it'll probably just help with your art in general. Because I like having you as a guest, and we need more like regular people that we can rely on if we're having trouble finding new guests.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind joining from time to time. It's nice.
I'd like to get you on an animation episode, Blue.
Oh God, that would be stressful, but you know, gotta learn somehow. Gotta get good.
Yeah, we've been planning. We've been talking about it for months. So we did animation Among Us, which was fun. We animated Among Us characters.
Gibbs was really good in that one.
Yeah, Gib was on that one. It was really, I liked your animation a lot. The Among Us characters are dying. I don't want to say the magic word that YouTube doesn't like, but they are killing cells.
Oh,
in funny
they are
comedic ways, and we had
the forever sleep.
Yeah.
You mean?
for forever sleep
They're
by their
taking a
own
big nap.
hands. I animated an Among Us jumping into a pair of breasts and getting crushed to death until it popped like a fucking cherry.
Yeah, I actually saw
It was real
that. It
funny.
was pretty ascended
Yeah,
idea. I
it
must
was.
admit.
It was. I was so excited when that like when we were recording that episode, especially like when we got to the end and like we're all showing off everything. And then we did a stick fight episode, and now we want to do animation jiggle physics. I want to do a jiggle physics episode.
I like it. I
Yeah, I
like
think
it.
you'd be good because you've animated a lot of jiggling butts and boops, and they're very good. Your animations are genuinely really good, in my opinion.
I appreciate it.
So I think it'd
And
be
boy,
perfect
does
for it.
Oblivion have opinions on animation.
Yeah, and we'll probably have Teleperte come back. I know he's interested. I mean, there's always a chance on the day he might have to drop out. That's happened before, but he tells me he is interested in doing that again. So, yeah.
Let's just have Telly
Depression.
host the animation casts.
I'm going to
I'm
start talking in Spanish with him and just alienate all you guys.
Yeah.
That's happened with 2 German guests before.
Yeah, we had 2 German guests on Azzy and who's the other one? Was one of your friends, Cito?
Ashes.
Ashes, right?
I
That's pretty
only
funny.
speak
One of my
a
friends.
bit of German, so I can't. Maybe someday. Maybe someday
But yeah,
I'll
that'll
ignore
be
you guys in
fun.
more languages.
I think we're also getting Anon the Anon for that animation cast. He is an absolute.
He would.
He's a godly animator.
Disgusting. Despicable. Very good. Terrifying. Fear of God. 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, 10 minutes.
I've
Lord,
I'm
evolved
doing-
into vent art. I'm not really drawing anything anymore.
It's all right.
Drawing beasts. God damn it, this sucks. I'm sorry, I
Beast.
ruined it. I ruined the episode.
drawing.
No!
No.
It's,
It's
I
you
don't have anything
cannot,
to-
because I
don't
like
have-
you a lot, and I like having you here. You could never ruin the episode.
I never.
And you can never leave.
I didn't draw anything.
You're good. Drawcast isn't
I
about.
feel so fucking stupid.
It's
I'm on layer
okay.
16 right now.
Nice, relatable.
I am actually not used to drawing this kind of hair. Hope I
Time
can
out.
figure this out.
Yeah, it's
See-
the important part in this episode.
Well, I mean, I got the boobs out of the way early, so now, and then I got the face. Honestly, the face, pretty good. I usually fucking struggle with faces. Did all right this time, so that's a relief.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, I also like thank God that I didn't go for the anime woman in this one because it would have been kind of hellish for me because good anime faces are just a science to me, as in a science that I don't mind. I don't want to learn.
Same. I really don't want like my drawing style to be too anime-esque. Like, I'm happy to use some of the shortcuts that anime art uses, but I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't want to learn it. It's too symbol based. I don't know. I just feel like it'll limit my growth as an artist if I lean into that too much.
Yeah, I actually agree. It's but then again, there's some stuff from especially the eyes. I really love how they manage the eyes. It's just delicious, and I'm particularly bad with eyes, so it's always something I admired of really good
Yeah,
anime boys.
yeah. Getting the eyes to work in a way that doesn't look like, symbol drawing is always tricky. I think I did pretty good with the eyes in this current one, though. They look really sweet. I did a really nice expression, to be honest. Oh God, I don't want to get stuck doing the hair. The hair is like such a small part of the image, but like I'm trying to get it right. Okay, I'm just gonna redraw a few lines on the left, and then I'll just say it's done. The hair, and then I need to draw the rest of the body. Hopefully, I can draw a full body, or at least most of a full body. I'd like to get some
Oh, yes.
hips. I'd get some hips
Some
in.
Some hip action.
Yeah, some hip action, exactly.
Oblivion, you should be saving the hip action for a different episode of the Drawcast.
When we do the big booty episode next week.
Yeah,
Oh,
the bottom
nice.
heavy.
I need to
Yeah,
practice
back to
my
back.
ass grind.
Yeah, we got Bendicris for that one. He draws absolutely gigantic butts. So assuming he doesn't have to drop out, of course, that can always be a possibility. But so far, they seem down for it.
Play Queen's song "Fat Bottom Girls" in the background.
Wait, Queen song? I've never heard of Fat Bottom Girls.
You haven't heard "Fat Bottom Girls"?
Do you know what Queen is?
Like-
Yeah, you've heard of Freddie Mercury, right?
Freddie Mercury, is that the planet?
I'm gonna kill you.
I guess a
I'm
queen
gonna
could have a fat bottom. It's possible.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and then feed you to Lane, and then Lane's gonna force you to watch all of the Beatles.
Watch all of the Beatles. Why not listen to all of the Beatles?
No, you have to watch them as well. You just consume the Beatles intensely.
Oh damn. Then my life is ruined. I'll have to listen to the Bug Band. Do you love the Beatles, Seattle? You love bugs.
They wrote that one song about a yellow submarine, and I did like that. I thought that was fun.
I've heard of that. I know what that is. Clap. I haven't listened. I haven't like. I'll be honest. Thinking back, the only Beatles song I sort of know is because I heard it in a video with Gibbontake and Jesse talking about a funny, like, My Little Pony thing ages ago. I think that was one of the old For Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils. I think it was that video.
What song was that?
I don't remember, but you were both.
When I wake up early in the morning,
Yeah.
I'm still yawning.
Yeah, I really liked. That's the only version of the song I've heard, and I love it. I don't need any other version.
I want to ruin
It was a nice
it with
thing.
the original. Oh hell! Oh, I thought I made a big bad for a second, but no, it's all right.
Oh,
It's okay. We have 5 minutes until overtime.
okay. There should be enough time to finish the bottom of the titty mounds, because I forgot that I have to. I forgot that I did the cleavage and I didn't do the actual shirt side of it.
I'm not actually the only one here who knows "Fat Bottom Girls" by Queen.
I just didn't know. It sounds like a 2000s era or later era song title.
Freddie Mercury
from like
was
an R&B band.
I guess you would say notoriously sexual boy.
He was very. He did fuck. It's true.
He fucked men and women. He was a real king.
He was. He was.
He was a real monarch.
You could say he did crimes.
Yeah, he had that one really big party that demolished an island once.
I believe it.
My grandma
Yeah.
actually absolutely adores Freddie Mercury.
Oh, good.
I know he has impressive vocal range.
He
Impressive
does.
mustache.
And
Impressive mustache.
He does.
he's a mustached man.
Bigote and a half, even.
My dad raised me on like Queen and AC/DC and stuff, so there are some Queen songs that are just part of my DNA. They're part of who I am.
I don't remember what music I was raised on. I would just honestly, the music I gravitated towards the most, aside from like the occasional random pop song, for which there was like one or two ever, was like video game music, boss battle sort of themes and stuff, and that kind of shaped my music taste into. Honestly, it set me up for liking a lot of like melodic metal music, because a lot of that has like really fast melodies that are like they're really like they're not like the kind of easy breezy sort of chords you'd hear in like an AC/DC. It's like
breezy.
Really easy breezy.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna watch
god,
that anime
what's
soon.
that from? I
From
remember.
Get Your Hands Off of Aizoken. The 2020 anime, I think.
I think it's 2020, yeah.
Oh
Came out in
yeah!
fucking
Oh
January.
god! That thing. I actually watched 2 episodes and dropped it, but it was like a pretty. It was pretty nice. It was just wholesome all the way through.
I love that show. I want more.
I'm watching it for my birthday. I watched 1 episode. I gave it a 10 on my anime list, and it's one of the only shows I've given a 10. Just from
I
the
watched
first
1 episode, gave it a 10, and then stopped watching. Never again.
Look, okay, the plan is that like I saw it and I'm like, this show is so fucking up my alley because it's about being like in your early teens, discovering animation for the first time, learning it, getting into it, that sort of thing. And that is an experience I can fucking relate to because I spent my entire teenage years, I didn't party, I didn't have friends, I didn't leave the house, I just fucking animated stick figure fights. Which is obviously a bit different.
And he became a
from
god
the show,
at it.
but it's like a show for me. So I'm gonna watch it with my husband and roommate, and it'll be a good time.
Epic. I actually don't animate from too long ago, technically. Like I honestly wish I had found like, because everyone seems to have this love for art, you know, they all have the experience or the game or the thing that brought them to start drawing, and I'm just like, at one point I decided to draw the breast just so I could learn anatomy, and that's all it is. All there is to it.
Well, when it comes to drawing women specifically, that was the reason for me. I didn't even start drawing until and now it sounded weird, like, but you said you were animating since you were a kid. Yes, I was animating stick figures in a program where you don't actually draw, you just I was using pivot stick figure animator, so you don't draw, you just move lines around with the mouse.
I remember. It was great.
I was a fucking king of that program. I was
literal god.
I was
Watch
like
our stick figure animation episode to learn more about Oblivion's
I did talk about it a lot, but
lore.
the brief summary is that that community had some absolutely crazy people. For how limited that program was, we fucking pushed it to the extreme, and I became a very prolific member of that community. And even 10 years later, there people over there still worship me, it seems. They're like, "Oh my god, Oblivion, the king," which is really sweet of them.
I remember there was some like I was just able to do the most basic of basics because I was just like I don't think I was even 10 years old 10 years old when I started using it, or maybe a little bit more than 10. I'm not exactly sure, but I just didn't even know how, you know, how extremes work or how to properly set up keyframes. So I just made the move like the frame, and then another one at the exact same, you know, like a constant pace in the motions, like nothing like.
Right.
So it was so robotic and just like a slideshow, but I had a lot of fun doing it.
Hey,
It was fun.
it's time for overtime. It's overtime time. So
right.
we'll see you, audience, on the other side. Let's go.
I'm going to cheat. I will cheat at this very moment.
Right, let's wrap up this episode so I can eat some fucking dinner. Hell yeah, that timing is amazing. What the hell?
Okay. Some fucking
food,
crazy. I was worried the food would arrive in like the middle of the episode, but no, I managed to sort that out.
Okay, what chat are we looking at?
We're looking at the Drawcast VC chat.
Yeah, let's not post ours all at once. Let's go one at a time so we can all react and comment appropriately. So yeah.
Yeah, you want to go first, Gib, or shall I go first?
Well, I guess I have one like finished drawing and then like a bunch of doodles.
I mean, you can post the whole sketch page if you want.
No, there's too many.
Too many?
No.
Oh, that's right. They're like different layers, so you can't like
They're
show them
different
all at
layers.
once.
I'd have to like cut. I mean, I guess I could quickly post this one as like this is the first doodle that was like promising.
Yeah, I mean, you can post several if you want.
I'll post that one as that one.
Oh, look, she got a big boob. She put her hand on her boob. She looked very smug.
Ah, nice.
The
and then
classic Venus of Willendorf pose.
Yes. Then I did another few drawings, and they were like, there's barely even a figure here. And then I drew this, and I thought that was pretty funny.
I agree.
A boob.
Booby. It's a booby.
It's a flat-footed booby.
He's a
Blue
bluebie.
booby.
Get
Yeah,
it?
Booby.
he's a bud.
Dude, it's
Oh.
you. It's you, Blue. It's you.
Oh my god, it's literally me. That is
Literally
actually
me,
me.
haha. Literally me, haha.
Literally me, haha. Literally me, haha.
No, we're not doing our 5/4 rhythms right now.
Okay, and this is the final one. Where I ended up drawing a new woman with 2 broken swords and a weird like beak nose face,
Actually,
and then a bunch of my other OCs around her.
I
Yo,
like
it's-
that.
that's
I
great,
actually love
though.
that design. It's actually really damn cool.
She's so good.
It's
Wait, where'd
great.
she get the 2 broken swords from?
These are all great though. I see what you're going for with all of these, and I like all good stuff.
I love her.
Don't fucking
No.
touch swords, remember?
Don't fucking touch swords. They'll slice a fucking baby in half.
I think I was happy with
God.
this when I drew the hand holding the sword, and I'm like, that's nice. I like the way that looks. It's like knobbly and like slender and like sinister looking.
Yes, like
And
her.
And then I gave her a nice like dress and a face. Well, you can't see it.
A nose.
Funny nose.
Okay. It's great. I love her. I love her shape design. She's iconic. She's a queen.
I want her to
I'm
stab
gonna show you mine
stab me with her nose.
Yeah, go, Sito. Post yours.
Okay, here you go. I made it into a pung. Full resolution pung.
Ooh. Oh,
I
that is
agree.
funny. Nice.
See, there's no nipples, so it's legal.
Yeah, no nipples is legal. Good job. So wait, what's the character again? The green skin?
It's
name
Peridot
is
from
nice.
Steven Universe.
Oh, you're right.
It's her name is Nightshade. She's a plant woman.
She's gonna put me to sleep with those titties.
Yeah, she's gonna crush you between them.
Is
She's
Nightshade a poisonous plant?
Yes.
Or is it? Yes. Okay. You don't know what you
'Cause,
do not want to suck on them, or do you?
I mean,
I mean,
you do.
it's like
The danger titty.
the,
is
the hemlock,
enticing.
you know. If you gotta
The man
if you gotta
wants
go,
what
gotta
he
go
cannot
somehow.
have.
It's okay. She's only called Nightshade because she hates herself. She's not actually poisonous.
Aw.
However, comma, sex pollen. End sentence.
I see.
I will not
Nice.
elaborate.
Damn.
Yeah.
My image is looking pretty good. I guess I could post it. Though I think it'd be funny if for dramatic reasons, I think it'd be funniest. It would be most good for me to go last.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you put yours in first.
All right.
Yeah.
I made 2 versions with different hairstyles for one of the characters because I after a couple of actually a couple of years I still haven't decided if I want her to have one or the other.
Oh wow.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
good.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
Oh, the weight is so good.
Yeah,
Such
The weight is so good.
it's the
I
power
love
of
that.
this sag.
Yeah,
Big
sag
power.
is really important. It's like part of the appeal, because like anime like balloon titties. I mean, they're fun. I'm not against them, but like if it doesn't look heavy, like it like part of the fun is like just looking at an image and just imagining like holding them and feeling the weight and feeling your arms be crushed and break
Yeah,
and die
the external
and
fractures.
die. Exactly,
Just
and without
bleeding
that,
out
like,
between them. Be like, yeah, this is all right. I can deal
yeah,
with
like,
this.
yeah, without that, there's no point.
Is she
I
in like a
will.
spa? Is she in like a spa?
Yeah, it was sort of the idea. At first, I wanted them to be like on an onsen, but I think people just goes in naked in there, so and
Yeah.
definitely doesn't use a bathrobe on it. So I just went, well, whatever. Just they found a puddle on the ground, and just used it.
It's not even warm. It's just a wet puddle.
They're just posing. They are just posers.
Just posing. They're on a set.
Posers. Fucking posers. Amazing. Alright, for me, let's just crop this down a little bit. Copy. And paste. Surprise.
Oh God, it's my baby. Oh, thank God. Oh,
Here she
I love
is.
this.
Yeah.
Seeing her in other people's styles is just a joy. Absolutely.
I wanted to draw her for such a long time. And honestly, drawing titties like this is easier than Thalia for some reason. I always struggle drawing my own character because I'm so particular about her having to look a certain way. When I'm drawing an Overosi, it's honestly a weight off my shoulders. But yes,
I love it, dude. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it, and I'll probably like shade it at some point and make it look really pretty. It actually turned out really well. So yeah, I'll definitely shade this at some point for you, boy.
Oh, bless you, my man.
Haha.
I hope to try. I really have to try hard once I get to that sketch with Thalia. I have the, like, you know, when you have the picture perfectly set on your mind.
Mhm.
It's just, like,
Oh god, yeah.
It's just so infuriating that that you think I couldn't draw this right now, but I know how I want to do it. But yeah, I'll have to try hard a lot.
Nice. Well, now it's come to the time.
The time where I ask you the question: which drawing today was your favorite? Go Blue.
It's not mine. Lol.
I mean, I'm absolutely biased. So my boy Oblivion's.
Yes, valid.
Fair.
It is my turn. I'm like a sword woman. Ha! She's great. I love her. She's so good. She's so funny. I just like her a lot. I'm drawing her right now.
She's
Oh
peak
my
design.
god. Thanks.
She is peak design.
I failed at boob, but I succeeded at character design, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
Well,
Exactly.
as long as your character has boobs, you can have other people draw the boob.
I mean, she has some
it's
boob,
true.
though.
Oh, she does.
She does have boobs.
She's pretty.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty bad
bustio.
earlier, but like, I think that character is saved it in a little way.
Yes.
I shall draw her again.
Yes.
Doing the sis.
Gib, who's your favorite? What
This
was
your
lappy
favorite, Gib?
sis.
Oh, my favorite is Blue Dong. I mean Blue.
Thank
I
you.
forgot where. My favorite is Blue. You can edit that out. You can edit that out. Free editing tip. Edit
Blue
that out.
Dong.
Censor me like I'm
Blue
saying
dog.
swears, please.
It's really good, and it's like there's 2 of them as well. It's very impressive.
2 girls. That means 4 boobs.
It's like, yeah, there's more of them. You can see that's what I tried to do, but this is just so much better.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
I'm going to agree with Gib. Blue Dongs. When I look at this image, I can immediately, in my brain, sense the mass, the gravitational pull is all like right there. And I'm gonna look. I know how I want to die. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Vote. I do like the Sword Woman a lot from Gib. That is very nice as well. This is like my runner-up.
Sword
Thank
Woman
you.
is so good. Sword Woman is my new favorite character.
And now let's blitz through the social media so I can eat dinner.
Oh, right, correct. Excellent. Hey, I'm Citol. I'm the host. You can find me at twitter.com/cicada_god or at patreon.com patreon.com/C Carter, SEECADA, or you could give us money at patreon.com/thedrawcast. That's me. That's mine. Let's go next to Blue.
Oh, I forgot my Twitter. My Twitter. Wait a minute.
At DreamyPride1.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, DreamyPride1 or my Patreon, DreamyPride, if you want to support my terrible financial decisions.
Epic.
Yeah, that's it.
Gibbet.
Yeah, check out Big Girl Squish on Twitter for Not Safe for Work art. My regular Twitter is Gibbontake. Also, gibbontake.site is where I put my comics that I draw. Very cool, very amazing comics. Also, depending on how long this takes to edit, which is usually a while, I may have released a video game. It's not out as I'm speaking, but it's like a few days before it releases, so
we're gonna get this out
at
the end of the week, so it can be out for February.
Oh wow! Okay, so that's quicker than anticipated, but it probably will still be out.
Usually these take a while, but this one's getting pumped out. This one's getting jumped out. This one's getting shoved down. No need to respirate, and we're gonna say, chew this up and spit it out within the week, and then he'll say, "Yes, Dad."
Nice.
Yeah. So that I'm not gonna say too much then, but check out my Twitter to see updates on the video game that I've been making for the past year. Okay.
Nice. You can find me on Twitter at OblivionFall_D. I still haven't posted all my sketches, but I will as soon as my animation's out. I'm going to post like a year's worth of sketches to my Twitter, including a lot of Drawcast ones and a lot of ones way looter than this. And also on patreon.com/OblivionFall. You can find updates on Come Zone 4 and other animations I'm working on, including, if you see this butt, you see this ass on my screen. This is actually part of a video I'm working on right now, and there'll be an update on my Patreon about that hopefully soon, maybe, yeah. And that's it.
Nice. That's it.
It's
That's
the
it. The episode. We're done. Oblivion needs to eat. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.